Peace, love, and light to everybody. I hope everybody have a beautiful day or is having a beautiful day. Ah, how y'all doing today? If y'all new to this wonderful live, please make sure you go ahead and love the live, share it, follow, and check out my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Checking all the videos, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I'm sending everybody peace, love, and light. Check out the 2 videos I just posted out. Um, yeah, with all that being said, yeah, I want everybody to know that vulnerability, ladies and gentlemen, vulnerability is everything, especially us men. You know, us men don't like to be vulnerable, but we gotta know that it's okay to be vulnerable. You know, we was taught, or yeah, we was taught that it's okay not to be vulnerable because it makes you less of a man, less of a person. You got too much feelings, too much sympathy. No, that's the right amount of sympathy, the right amount of feelings that anybody's supposed to have. Okay. So if you're looking at this, I just want y'all to know that, you know, vulnerability is amazing. If you're able to be vulnerable, if you're able to be vulnerable in front of a crowd full of people that you never met, never talked to, that shows that you're able to express yourself on a level of not caring. Because I gotta realize when you be vulnerable, there be people that be listening and be judging. And it's like you can't judge somebody's life because you don't get it. And that's what some of us do. Some of us judge people's life because we don't get it. But at the same time, just because you don't get somebody's life, that don't mean that you judge it. That means you respect it and you pray for them. Because we never know what somebody's going through. So if you're able to be vulnerable, great. If you're not, I'm here to let you know to be vulnerable. Please be vulnerable. Fellas, men, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable to your whatever close homeboy you got, because everybody ain't really cool. You know what I'm saying? So just find somebody that you're able to have a strong connection with, friend wise, family wise, and just be vulnerable. Because being vulnerable helps us grow into something that we want to be, something better. You know, when we be vulnerable, when we be vulnerable, we're able to help somebody listen to our story, listen to how um we grew up or how we lived, and then somewhere in that story, as we are being vulnerable, they could probably piece their story or their life off of yours just from you being vulnerable. And there you go, you got a friend. You got a friend that you could talk about something that y'all never really talked to anybody. And we sometimes we just need that. We just need a real great friend, great family, great whoever, just to have that alone time and just to be vulnerable and be open, you know? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for all the kings and queens, anybody that's looking at this live, first off, please show love to the live if you haven't already. For all the new people in here, you know what I'm saying? Show love to the live, you know. Please make sure you subscribe and yeah. But yeah, be vulnerable, okay? Be vulnerable and just don't be afraid. Just know this is a progression of growth. That's why I say vulnerability is everything. I see new people in the chat. Please go ahead and subscribe. Show some. I see people liking. There we go. Y'all go ahead. You know, I appreciate y'all for dropping by. But for the people that just got here, I was just speaking on vulnerability and how important it is to be vulnerable to the right people. You know, I feel like sometimes, sometimes a lot of us be vulnerable and be vulnerable to the wrong people. We be vulnerable to the people that is going to use that vulnerability and use it as I'm gonna use it against you, or yeah, I'm gonna use it against you in the most evilest, uh, meanest way. So just make sure when you're ready to be vulnerable, ask God to send you somebody that you're able to be vulnerable and make because God will let you know that this is the person you need to be vulnerable to. They're not gonna bite you like a snake or do nothing crazy. You see what I'm saying? But yes. If you haven't already, please make sure you show love on the live, share the live, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. My name is Divine Truth. That's what I go by. With all that being said, peace, love, chicken grease, and all that in between. Peace.